on an epic day trip in Oman. Now, if you want to book this day trip, then you can scan the QR code or use a link down below. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, then please do so. It's absolutely free for you to do, but makes a massive difference to our small channel, and we really appreciate it. Now, we booked the private day trip, and I have put the link down for a small group trip as well, which is a little cheaper for you. There is not much difference. The only difference being on a private day trip, you're all alone, and on a small group, you'll probably have a couple more people with you. And we had our driver pick us up from the hotel. As I said, that is also included in your small group trip, and you also get a drop off as well. We were in a 4x4 car, and it was really comfortable. We had the aircon, which is very much needed in Oman, and we drove to Wahiba Desert. As soon as we entered the Wahiba Desert, we could just see the desert wildlife here, and it was just a great start. Here you can see a goat actually decided to come right to our car, but decided that it was actually not worth it, so went right back, which was a little bit disappointing. But we sat in the car, and this was actually the goat coming to us, and we put our window down to say hi. Now, AJ did do his very best to get some more attention, but unfortunately it didn't go so well, so maybe better luck next time to him. Now, after this, we got back in the car. So after getting off on this stop, we made our way to the Bedouin village, which was part of this day trip and is part of this day trip. And usually here you'll find some Bedouin people who live in the desert, but on this day trip, as you can see, there's absolutely no one there, and that's because it was so hot. It was absolutely hot on this day trip. We were there in mid-June, which is not a very touristy time. It's actually the low season, but the benefit was we had it all to ourselves. We even saw like a scorpion that the Bedouin people kept in a box, and we just spent time outside the village, and we didn't get to meet some Bedouin people either because they were out attending a wedding or a gathering. But we did get to see lots of wildlife, and we really enjoyed our time in the Wahiba Desert. Spending a couple of hours in Wahiba Desert, we made our way to a tropical oasis which is called Wadi Bani Khalid. Now, if you have researched about Oman, or if you are in Oman, then you know that wadis are one of the most popular places to visit in Oman. They are a great place to go, especially in the summer, because you can swim and you can also be a little bit cooler than actually being in the desert itself. As you can see, so we parked the car, our driver parked the car, and then we went outside, and our driver was with us all the time. The best thing about these tour trips are that your driver is with you to help you, and if there's anything you need, he is always there to kind of ask for any questions, also give you information about the place. So really lots of benefits. Here we met the local people who were amazing and so much fun. They were actually jumping off into the water there, and actually AJ made some great amazing friends, and we were here taking some drone shots. We didn't get in the water because on this particular day it was about 45 degrees, so the water wasn't as cool as we expected. But I guess a tip is to make sure that you go in the better season, which is around from kind of November all the way up until April, and then from after that it gets really hot. But regardless of this, we had a great time. We made some new friends, and they were so much fun. We also got to see the tranquil waters of Wadi Bani Khalid. We sat down, we had some drinks, and we even made a video for our tour guide because he just wanted one to show his other friends. And then we just walked around this tropical oasis. It was a really nice, refreshing place to visit, especially after visiting the desert. And we highly recommend that you do actually do this day trip to have the best of both, because the desert is probably another place that you're coming to Oman for, and the Wadi is another one, so you have best of both in one day. Now after this, we stopped off at the services, and I absolutely love the food and the drinks at the services. They are so affordable. Like, all of this was less than £5. We got some carrot tea, some sandwiches, some fries, and it was just amazing. We really enjoyed our trip. Now if you want to book it, you can use a QR code or the links down below, one for the budget one and one for the private one. As I said before, do remember to subscribe to our channel. It's free for you to do, but makes a massive difference to us, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.